Lots been going on lately. So glad I'm going back to the market this Saturday, but I was planning on having compost delivered this morning for my sunflowers. However, we're a little squishy. So there's no way that a truckload of dirt can come through this yard to go to the back sunflower area. So behind me is where it's less squishy, and that's where I'm gonna have it delivered at. I'm a little nervous because I did squish my tulips. I didn't need to squish my tulips. I thought they would be okay, that I harvested them soon enough that they would still be kind of hard and not be able to be squished. They're squished. So I've got them rehydrating in the refrigerator as of last night. And let's go see if they've recovered at all. Oh, thank God. Okay, my squished tulips are squished no more. They are rehydrated. Oh my goodness. You know, I was panicking. I'm like, one day I'm gonna get this flower thing down and I won't be scared to death that, oh my God, I don't have anything for market. One day I will be professional. I've also been filling out orders for my workplace. My coworkers have been amazing with giving me orders. I've got orders for next week even, so I'm having to hold sunflowers back so I can fill those orders that I promised I'd have, because even though I've got tulips that are supposed to still be sprouting, I can't count on that, especially with the deer being as aggressive as they are this year. Guys, they are even eating my daffodils. Those are supposed to be like deer proof. They're eating my daffodils. Actually, they're taking the head off my daffodils and then spitting them out. The deer. Anyway, let me show you the arrangements that I did last night for two of my coworkers. I'm so excited to see how these open up over time. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh. So guys, to give you an idea, this is a $60 arrangement. And I love these spring green tulips. They're perfect filler tulips. I should also mention, I either have some really aggressive deer with like some sharp teeth, or something else that's bigger and likes deer repellent. This was almost a full bottle of deer repellent that I happily sprayed everywhere. And then the next thing I know, I wake up in the morning and this is all I have left of it, and it's empty. What the heck do I have in this backyard? Oh my gosh, either I made the deer really mad and they got even and decided to take care of the problem, or I've got something else. I don't know. It's a little scary. I hate washing buckets and I cannot lie. You other farmers can't deny. I flip and hate buckets. Yes, I do. Hate you. I'm starting to get lazy and I'm not arranging the night before market, but my excuse is that, hey, the tulips would bust open if I try to arrange them in my nice warm house the night before. So instead I did a few arrangements at the house the morning of, and then me and my oldest Emily, who I brought with me this time, got to the market super early, about an hour and a half before they opened, or that we needed to be there rather, so that we had time to make arrangements there. This time I was doing, once again, jar arrangements and market bouquets. I'm taking inspiration from Pepperhill Farm, how they set up their tables, how they've got a nice tiered system. So I used my business card boxes and a plank of wood to raise up my jar arrangements. I'm going to get a tablecloth that covers those as well, so it's not as such an eyesore as it is now, especially as the flowers sell off from in front of the wood plank. But it really does give it a nice, bountiful look. Market's just about to start. I did want to tell y'all about some filler I found. I didn't think I could forage anything, but in my work's parking lot in the back area, I found a tree. So I went and I literally just started yanking off limbs off the fallen part of it, and it's made some beautiful bouquet filler. I've decided just to dedicate part of my table to where people can buy bouquets, and the other part where I can actually do work. So let's take a look. I really don't have as many flowers this time, but I'm still hoping to at least get in about 500. We shall see what happens. Wish me luck. I ended up selling out of everything at market, brought in $660 before taxes and fees, and I sold a little over 200 bucks to my coworkers during the week. So I made about $860 this week. I'm getting closer to that $1,000 a week goal. It's going to be amazing. I have a feeling once I get my sunflowers and summer flowers going, I will meet that goal no problem. It really helped that market day was bring your dog to market, and a lot of people showed up. It was amazing. So many cute puppies I got to love on. Loved it. I had planned to start sunflowers that Sunday. However, the deer have really become an issue, y'all. They're eating my tulips. They are actually removing the netting and getting to some of my tulips. Luckily, it was a shorter tulip bed that I didn't really care about because they didn't do that great. But still, they ate my tulips. They also have eaten my bachelor buttons again. This is the second time they've eaten on them. And I just can't go with my plan that I planned to do. Last year, I was able to plant daffodils and marigolds, things that deer hate the smell of, and they didn't bother my plants at all. That's what I was going to do again this year. However, they are eating my daffodils as well, guys. They're eating the heads off of them and spitting them out. However, you can see that my daffodil field still looks great. At this point, I've got no choice. If I were to plant sunflowers, the deer would just take them out. They would be sacrificial. So instead of planting sunflowers and zinnias and cosmos like I'd planned Sunday, I spent Sunday running back and forth to town and to my parents' house to get everything I needed for electric fencing. I will let you know how that goes and just pray that it works. You know, that's part of why we're living on a prayer flower farm, is we are praying that what we do works. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.